Yes, people, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to Stretford, Paddock. Hope you guys are doing well. It's not Jay, it's not Joe. It is me this morning for your news. Hope everyone has had a good day. My day yesterday was absolutely ruined by the fact that Iqbal is leaving Manchester United. He is set for Utrecht in a deal worth 1 million euros. Can you believe that? Look, the fact that Manchester United are letting him go, I think is a bit of a surprising one, considering the fact he did so well in pre-season, came through, looked pretty good, stayed within the first team for the whole season, wasn't allowed to go to the under-20 World Cup and develop there with the Iraq team, wasn't allowed to go out on loan and be given opportunities to develop, was kept in that first team without ever really given an opportunity. So it kind of makes you think Ten Hag rates him because he's keeping him in the first team, but then Ten Hag doesn't play him, so what's going on there? And then we come to this summer and we think, surely maybe Zidane goes out on loan. Get some opportunities. United get a chance to look at him. But then the deal's permanent. And it's a deal that I think doesn't benefit Manchester United at all because, yes, you've sold him for 1 million euros with a salon clause in there. But 1 million euros, 800, 900,000 pound. What's that going to do for United? That's like 3 weeks worth of David De Gea's contract. And the deal's just really odd. I don't get Manchester United. How are we so bad at selling players? Even when you look at someone like Deschamps Bernard, we were offered, I think it was like 12 or 13, 15 million or something like that last summer for him. We reject that and let him go on a free. Jesse Lingard, we rejected a transfer fee. Kept him, didn't use him, let him go on a free. I just find some really odd business going down sometimes around Manchester United. Obviously, I'm disappointed because Zidane never got given an opportunity. But look, all academy players don't generally work out at Old Trafford. But sometimes you think maybe they should have been given a little bit more of an opportunity, especially when you look at our midfield not being particularly good. So that news happened, and it looks like the news come from David Ornstein. United have accepted an offer from Utrecht to sign Zidane Iqbal on a permanent transfer deal for the 20-year-old Iraq midfielder worth up to 1 million plus significant sell-on clause for United. Medical done, set to join on a 4-year contract. We've also got transfer news on Harry Kane as well. And I realise I've just dove in here and gone in head first to the Zidane Iqbal stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, liking, commenting, sharing, etc. We've got loads to get discussed here, so get your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribing as well. We're about to hit 700,000. We can only do that with your help, and we're heading up to the States, and we've got loads coming up, so you're going to want to be subscribed. You're going to want to be following us on all the social medias, because we will have lots going on when we're over in the States for the pre-season tour. I think we're going Dublin as well for the pre-season game, so we're going to be at most of these pre-season games, so keep your eyes and ears peeled on socials in case we've got something coming up. We hear from Harry Kane, or in regards to Harry Kane, that Harry Kane is still hoping Manchester United will resurrect their bid to sign him this summer. But his chances of leaving Tottenham hinge on Daniel Levy lowering his £100 million asking price and softening his stance. The last we heard was United had thought, this isn't happening, let's get out of here. And I fully commend Manchester United for doing that. We don't want to be led down a garden path by Harry Kane, and Daniel Levy shuts the door in our face. And we know he can do that. He can drag on. I don't think he's going to be lowering any of his asking prices. I think the only way Harry Kane joins Manchester United is if we get some new owners in who, put some money into the club and all those kind of things. Even then, you've got financial fair play issues to deal with. You have to make some sales before you can, make some real big money signings. So United are in a tricky position. Even to get Osimhen, you're going to need to raise some funds in terms of sales. We're looking at Rasmus Holland, who's looking at being around, 50, 60 million pounds, which is probably a deal that's more suitable for United with the financial restraints that we're in. But Harry Kane still hoping for United. According to these reports, this geezer just needs to get serious with himself. Do you want to leave Spurs and win trophies? If you do, grow some balls and act like it. If you want to sit at Spurs, be their main man, become Premier League record goal scorer, cool. but just grab the moment grab the ball by the horns, have some balls, and make a decision. You've seen so many players in the past, and some people will criticize them, but they make it clear. Look, I don't want to be here. This guy seems to not want to be there, but as it gets closer to the transfer window, he becomes more happy to be a Spurs. It's a really odd situation. Spurs fans must be buzzing. Must be absolutely buzzing with that. But yeah, Harry Kane apparently still waiting for Manchester United. We heard from Gianluca Di Marzio as well. And he said that it's true that Manchester United are monitoring Andre Onana, but Inter Milan have to understand if this interest will get concrete in the coming hours. The Nerazzurri are waiting to hear what United's intentions will be. United's intentions will be to mess you about. Because for as long as this takeover happens, I don't think there's much we can't... we have to make some sales, and the takeover has to happen for us to really know what our transfer budget is. Without those two things happening, our transfer budget isn't as good as we want to be able to make a signing like a £100 million striker, plus the midfielder or two that you need, plus the potential defender that you might need, centre back, goalkeeper that we need. Like, you need all these signings, and we've got financial fair play issues, and it comes back to my point at the start. It wasn't just disappointment about Zidane League. Like, what kind of deals are these? We let so many players go on freeze. You looking around at the moment, and so many of it, like Liverpool's, transfer being able to spend more money will be boosted by the fact they're able to bring in more money for some of these players. They've sold so many bombs over the years for 20, 30 million minimum. Yeah, we might get 20 mil for Fred. We're desperately trying to get 20 mil for Dean Henderson. We couldn't even get £1 million for Zidane Iqbal. Who's doing the business there? Well, we know who's doing the business there. They're all idiots. Manchester United Takeover News Live says Sir Jim Ratcliffe now less confident of a takeover. That's the update we've got in the takeover. He's less confident that it's going to happen, which is a complete contrast to about a month ago when they seemed pretty sure it was going to be them. Maybe we're in the end game now, but no matter what's happening, it's dragging on, and it's affecting things, and it's affecting the team, and it's affecting the transfer window, and those are problems. So yeah, we need all that sorted out ASAP. But let us know your thoughts on everything that we've discussed today. Andre Onana, Harry Kane, Zidane Iqbal, the takeover, Manchester United's failure to be able to sell players properly. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you keep it like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm with Joe this week, so we'll have some videos with me in the studio with the lads, and of course the lads are in the studio later on today, so make sure you're keeping it locked for all those things. Have your notifications on, and we will see you in a bit.